I have a problem. I am bad at Smash Bros. Ultimate. I used to play Brawl when I was younger because I had a Wii, but now it's 2022 and all of my friends play Smash. In fact, they never stopped, meaning they have about 10 years of practice up on me, and I don't have 10 years to close that gap. So I decided, what better incentive than an electric shock to make me learn at an accelerated rate? Can being tased make you better at Smash? The rules were simple. We each get 5 lives, and if you're the first to lose all your stock, you lose a life. When you're out of lives, the dreaded taser comes out. But before that, I just wanted to take a moment to say that most of you who are watching this video are subscribed, and that is just really cool. So thank you for that. Now, during the stream, it unfortunately recorded at a solid 3 frames a second, so I can't share too much of our battles without subjecting you to some kind of eye cancer. But what I can tell you is that I found out very quickly just how bad this night was going to be. It was only 6 rounds before I had lost all 5 of my lives. And, well, this happened.
You take it like a shot. You know, when you're taking a shot, you normally want to be talking about something. You don't want to be focusing on the shot.
Try again?
You take it like a shot, and you do it when you're talking, and you don't think much about it.
And then, smile for the camera. Smile for the camera.
If you were attacking someone, would that deter you?
But that's not the end of our story. No. The goal here, because I must hate myself, was to get better at Smash Brothers. Can the threat of being tased make me better at the game? And something about being electrocuted really sets this fire in you to never have it happen again. A crazy epiphany, I know. So after my electric nay-nay, stripping off camera, and satiating chat's never-ending bloodthirst, we return to our little experiment of can being tased or the threat of it make us better at Smash Brothers. And here's where the results started to surprise me a bit. Something must have happened in between turning my leg into an electrified Slim Jim and getting back into the game. I started winning, or at least I started to not lose. In fact, I did not lose a single round all the way until we got my friend Caleb completely out, and I got to enact my revenge.
Nah. Pause here. Not on my language. No! You ready? Yeah. Oh! Fuck! Yeah, it's not a fun one.
Ooh, like my whole quad
It just goes, ooh, not the spice. The burn?
But it was through this raging fire of war, or maybe better put, electric fence of conflict, that the inevitable bonds of Smash were made. Considering we had been through over 11 rounds now, and Vincent, or also known as Vega, had not lost one single round, it was to no one's surprise that us losers, Caleb and I, followed the ever-known and loved Smash tradition of get him, he has 3 stocks. But Vincent was unshaken. He was lethal behind the controller, he knew his combos, and worst of all, he had chat on his side. It quickly became Caleb and I versus the Smash-playing titan and the world. And then the question rose again. Did being tased make Caleb a better Smash player? It was here that a painstaking, arduous, hour-long battle took place. Caleb and I had joined forces, and Vincent finally had to begin to take the game seriously. 2 rounds went by, and it did not start well. I had lost both of them, while neither Vincent nor Caleb had lost even 1 life. I began to get really nervous as the realization that another tasing was soon to be upon me. I stopped talking to chat, I stopped talking to Vincent and Caleb, I silenced the many tons of thoughts running through my head, and went to a zen place where only I and Smash resided. I had one goal: don't die. It was only then did Caleb and I squeak out our very first victory, and hope began to rise between the 2 of us. Following that, a loss for Caleb, and then finally another loss for Vincent. This made the bases loaded. The pressure was on. It was do or die. I had 1 life, Vincent had 1 life, and Caleb 2. One mistake and it was all over. This was the last round of the night.
Nice. It's happening, chat. It's happening. 122. Oh!
Finally, after a painstaking 45 minutes of narrowly avoiding an electrical fate, we had won, and it was time to finish this trio of bolts and zaps out. It was Vincent's time to be tased.
You ready?
Yeah. You know, I'm not afraid of cops anymore.
And after that legendary one-liner, we can conclude safely that yes, being tased makes you better at Smash.